Glorious, is it not? The creatures who walk its surface, always looking to the light, never seeing the untold oceans of darkness beyond. There are more humans alive today than in all of its pitiful history. The Garden of Eden. A garden of flesh. A quote from Hellraiser Bloodlines. In some multidimensional theories, the force of gravity is the only force with effect across all dimensions. This explains the relative weakness of gravity compared to the other forces of nature that cannot cross into extra dimensions. In that case, dark matter could exist in a hidden valley in other dimensions that only interact with the matter in our dimensions through gravity. That dark matter could potentially aggregate in the same way as ordinary matter, forming other dimensional galaxies. The hidden valley CERN and dark matter. From CERN's website. Galaxies in our universe seem to be achieving an impossible feat. They are rotating with such speed that the gravity generated by their observable matter could not possibly hold them together. They should have torn themselves apart long ago. The same is true of galaxies in clusters, which leads scientists to believe that something we cannot see is at work. They think something we have yet to detect directly is giving these galaxies extra mass, generating the extra gravity they need to stay intact. This strange and unknown matter was called dark matter since it is not visible. Dark matter. Unlike normal matter, dark matter does not interact with the electromagnetic force. This means it does not absorb, reflect, or emit light, making it extremely hard to spot. In fact, researchers have been able to infer the existence of dark matter only from the gravitational effect it seems to have on visible matter. Dark matter seems to outweigh visible matter roughly 6 to 1, making up about 27% of the universe. Here's a sobering fact: the matter we know and that makes up all stars and galaxies only accounts for 5% of the content of the universe. But what is dark matter? One idea is that it could contain supersymmetric particles, hypothesized particles that are partners to those already known in the Standard Model. Experiments at the Large Hadron Collider, LHC, may provide more direct clues about dark matter. Many theories say the dark matter particles would be light enough to be produced at the LHC. If they were created at the LHC, they would escape through the detectors unnoticed. However, they would carry away energy and momentum, so physicists could infer their existence from the amount of energy and momentum missing after a collision. Dark matter candidates arise frequently in theories that suggest physics beyond the Standard Model, such as supersymmetry and extra dimensions. One theory suggests the existence of a hidden valley, a parallel world made of dark matter having very little in common with matter we know. If one of these theories proved to be true, it could help scientists gain a better understanding of the composition of our universe and, in particular, how galaxies hold together. On September 7, 2016, the International Business Times reported that CERN had in fact found a boson that interacts with dark matter, thus proving that dark matter exists, proving that the hidden valley or parallel world exist. Here is their post. A new boson has been predicted by scientists following peculiarities found in data from CERN's Large Hadron Collider before its 2.5 shutdown at the end of 2012. Subsequent experiments since its restart have corroborated features predicted in the Madela hypothesis, which says a boson that interacts with dark matter may exist. The discovery of the Madela boson would vastly increase our understanding of dark matter, the unidentified type of matter that makes up around 27% of the universe. To put that in perspective, ordinary physical matter makes up only 5% of the universe. Researchers from the University of the Witwatersrand, WITS, in Johannesburg say that unlike the Higgs boson, which was discovered in 2012 and interacts with ordinary matter, the Madela boson would interact with dark matter. Physics today is at a crossroads similar to the times of Einstein and the fathers of quantum mechanics, said Bruce Melotto, who led the team at WITS. Classical physics failed to explain a number of phenomena and, as a result, it needed to be revolutionized with new concepts, such as relativity and quantum physics, leading to the creation of what we know now as modern physics. The Mattala hypothesis was formulated following the discovery of unusual proton-proton collision data during the first run of the LHC. Based on a number of features and peculiarities of the data reported by the experiments at the LHC and collected up to the end of 2012, the WITS-HEP group in collaboration with scientists in India and Sweden formulated the Mattala hypothesis, Melotto said. When the particle collider was restarted, the experiment was repeated, and data showed the same unusual characteristics. A statement from WITS said, these features in the data were interpreted as being due to the existence of a new scalar, the Mattala boson, with a mass around 270 GeV. A conservative statistical combination yielded a 3 sigma effect. The discovery of the Mattala boson would add to the Standard Model, the incomplete theory that explains how the basic building blocks of matter interact. The discovery of the Higgs boson helped complete the Standard Model, but it does not account for a number of other phenomena in the universe, including dark matter and gravity. The significance of the discovery of new bosons goes beyond that of the Higgs boson, the annual report of South Africa's work at CERN stated. The Higgs boson was needed to complete the Standard Model of particle physics. However, this boson did not signify the discovery of a new force or family of particles. The discovery of new bosons would be evidence for forces and particles formerly unknown. If confirmed with new data, this prediction would lead to a groundbreaking discovery. CERN may have created a bridge for things to pass from the hidden valley to our universe. You're thinking not so bad, right? Now for the reason I quoted Hellraiser Bloodline. The hidden valley, as it is called, would be the mirror opposite of ours. Creatures unlike anything we have seen or that we have just started to see. Cities in the skies, strange weather, viruses, earthquakes, and more. A place just like hell. Has CERN just opened the Lament configuration or the Hellraiser Puzzle Box? Stay paranoid, my friends.